Guys, we are live now and we are watching Dogecoin go absolutely crazy. My YouTube channel, the videos I have made on Dogecoin are now reaching the thousands of views in minutes. Everyone's searching it right now. Everyone is looking at it. Everyone's tweeting about it. Dogecoin may be about to hit some jumps that we weren't even expecting for a much longer amount of time. We knew Dogecoin had potential, but we didn't know it had this much potential this fast. So seeing it happen in front of our eyes is a lot of fun to watch. And here on this channel, I can give you guys updates and we can track it using the computer algorithms to make sure we have an advantage over everyone else in the market and to make sure we're making the most money possible. But I'm about to pull it up right now on my iPad. We're going to be able to watch Dogecoin go up like crazy in front of our very eyes. I've already made 3 videos on it in the last couple hours and those videos are all going viral. So we know something's happening when people are searching at that amount of time. Who else is excited about this? We've been waiting for Dogecoin to go off for a while, and to see it happening is a lot of fun. I think I've already gained about 50 subscribers in the last few minutes just from people watching my Dogecoin videos. So welcome to my channel if you're new here. It's unfortunate. I normally track it on my phone, but I'm using that for the live stream, so I have to go to my other app here. Okay, so we are looking at Dogecoin right now up to 7.3. It's getting up there fast. It's climbing and climbing and climbing, and the sky is the limit for Dogecoin. I seriously, look at this. I can't believe that. In the last couple of hours, it's jumped like crazy. And part of that is because people are talking about it on Twitter a bunch. Let's see if it's trending right now on Twitter, because if it is, that would make a lot more sense. Okay, so obviously Clemson, Trevor Lawrence, Bama is trending. I do not see Dogecoin there yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dogecoin gets on trending soon because it is going pretty crazy. Let's look and see. Let's see what people are saying about Dogecoin right now on Twitter. And guys, make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not subscribed already, because I am tracking all of this stuff with different computer algorithms that can tell us exactly when we should invest in Dogecoin, and not just for long term, but for short term gains. For investing in the short term where you can make a lot of money in an hour by investing then selling, and seeing at what points in the market does it go up the most right before dropping. And there are some patterns that you'd be surprised by from day to day. A bunch of people are tweeting, don't sell Dogecoin, don't sell, don't sell. Oh my gosh, Dogecoin's taking off. Retweet if you want Dogecoin to take off. Frank Mutz, Dogecoin starting the year off right. Keemstar tweeted that he wants Dogecoin to go up to 1 cent, which sounds like not a lot, but that would be a lot of money if Dogecoin goes up to 1 cent. Let's hope that happens. Oh, Keemstar has been crazy promoting Dogecoin. He must have a lot invested, I guess. That's maybe one of the reasons he's promoting it so much. But at the same time, I think he sees the potential too. It's not just about him having money invested. He likes it. He thinks it's cool, as he should, because Dogecoin is cool. Who would, I mean, look at that fluffy little dude. Who wouldn't want to invest in that? He's so fluffy. I have a golden retriever too. So anyone who says I'm not a real Dogecoin fan, I have a golden retriever. I'm the biggest Dogecoin fan out there. Obviously, whether or not you have a golden retriever is the #1 metric, right? Dogecoin, Dogecoin ATM machines are now starting to be put out. See, all this is happening so fast. Bitcoin is up a lot too. Bitcoin in the last month has almost doubled, which is insane. We're seeing cryptocurrency hit levels that we've never seen before. And all of this is going to be very, very, very positive for all of us who have invested in cryptocurrency from the beginning. People like me, and probably a lot of you watching, have been looking at this and investing from the beginning. So now when all these casuals come on and start investing too, they're going to be helping us make that money, and they're going to be making some money too. It's a Shiba. Man, people are still tweeting about it. See, Twitter can be extremely annoying at times, but at other times it's very useful because you can see what's going on in the world. Whenever something happens with Dogecoin, you can go on different social media sites and tell what's happening. But here, I can just update you directly. You do not have to brave the terrible, terrible Twitter interface and see all of those really crazy tweets and all those weird people talking about weird stuff. I can just do all the research, figure out everything for everyone, and come on here and give you guys these updates. Oh dang, you put 50,000, dude. Way to go, man. Mohammed Kasim put $50,000 into Dogecoin. That is a heck of an investment. Be careful, man. It's a lot of money, but good for you. I think that's good. People investing more is good, as long as people don't sell off too much. And of course, we obviously do have to be a little bit worried about that, but not too worried. At least for now, it'll at least be a few more hours before people start selling off if that does happen. And maybe it'll just keep going up more. That's what I want. I just invested $1,000 into crypto, into Dogecoin, because I think it's going to go up and I want to see it go up. But I can't stress enough though, be careful. Don't invest your entire life savings. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. But if you do have some money to invest, Dogecoin is a very smart, good investment in the long run. And for everyone who is not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I have multiple algorithms right now tracking Dogecoin on my computer. And those are going to help us with short-term investments on Dogecoin. It'll tell us the best times. 3 to 4 p.m. is already a really good time. But these algorithms specifically will see when is the time when it goes up the most within the day percentage-wise, and it's going to find patterns. So we can see exactly what time to put money in, then take it out to make money in the short term on top of the long-term investments that I'm recommending everyone does as well. We want long-term and short-term both. Just one is not enough. Having both, now you're covered. You made $7,000 in 4 minutes. Dude, that's awesome. Subscribe tonight because I was searching Dogecoin videos. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of new subscribers right now from this Dogecoin stuff. And I'm looking forward to really growing my channel more. It's already a pretty big channel, but I'm looking forward to growing it more. I have 2 other channels. I think you guys may know about these, but I have 2 other channels. The first one is my name, Matt Wallace. It has 230,000 subscribers. The second one is called FlexWeight, and it currently has 170,000. And on those 2 channels, I cover trending topics, news, current events, and because of that, I'm very up to date with what's happening in the world. So that's why I love coming on here and giving you guys these updates, just coming on directly and doing that. We are up to, let's see what we're up to on Dogecoin. You bought another $10,000. Are you serious? Are you serious? You just spent $60,000 on Dogecoin, Mohammed. If you really did that, if you're not just lying, that's awesome. I don't know. I'm to be honest, Mohammed, I'm a little skeptical because that's a lot of money. But if it's true, and I think it may be true, I think you may be telling the truth. That's awesome. It's still going up. It still hasn't gone down yet. We have seen a couple times Dogecoin has gone up, then gone down really fast afterwards. And a lot of this is not controlled by us. Here on YouTube, we are a small group of people. The people who really control this are a lot of the Wall Street people, a lot of the people who do this professionally. They decide, they really get to mandate and decide and put the input on for when this goes up, when it goes down. All we can do is try to stay as updated as possible, and that's why subscribing to this channel is probably the best thing you can do in terms of investing advice, because I really know exactly what to do, and I have the computer algorithms on my side that are tracking it, and we can see when the best times are to invest in Dogecoin and when the best times are to sell it after investing for short-term returns on that investment. But let's also take a look. Let's take a look at what my videos are doing right now on Dogecoin, because the ones I posted just now have been getting a ton of views. And I've been getting a lot of subscribers. Similar to the big growth we've seen in Dogecoin in the last few hours, my videos on Dogecoin have also had some similar growth when it comes to views. So let's take a look at that real quick and see what's going on. Wow, look at that. Already, we've gained about 100 subscribers on the channel in the last couple hours, which is awesome. Pretty soon, I think this channel is going to be almost as big as my other channels as well. What's my prediction? Let us know. So my prediction for Dogecoin, we've seen it go up to 0.02 before. At some point in the future, I think there's a high chance it will do that again. I don't want to give anyone bad investment advice. Always, always, always remember, don't invest more than you are willing to lose, because this can go down and we don't control it. We can watch, we can enjoy, we can take part in it, and we can use the best mathematical stuff to figure out how to make money. But we can't fully control it. So you can lose money, but be smart. And if you're smart, we can also make a lot of money. Always keep, no matter what, a small amount in Dogecoin. Never sell it until you're older, until you're ready to retire. And by that time, that Dogecoin investment could be a massively profitable thing. The only problem with Dogecoin is that it isn't necessarily it has competition, right? So there's Bitcoin, there's other cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin though is so good because of its ability to be shared, its meme ability, how much people like it. It's a friendly, the website says it. It's a friendly alternative to other cryptocurrencies. And for those of you who are just tuning in, if you're not subscribed yet, I am tracking Dogecoin with my algorithms on my computer. I've created a number of ways to actually track and see when the best time is to invest in Dogecoin for short-term growth. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is one of those good times. But if you actually want to make a lot of money, subscribing to this channel right now is definitely a smart idea, and we can make a lot of money together. I'm excited. I really am excited, especially about Dogecoin. Dogecoin is one of the most exciting things that we can possibly look at right now in the cryptocurrency world. But look at this. So these are the views on my channel right now. I've been getting a decent amount of views on that channel, but you can see there's a big spike right there. And the reason why is because everyone is searching Dogecoin right now. Everyone's talking about Dogecoin. This is the #1 channel, I believe, on YouTube currently when it comes to covering Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's not just Dogecoin. I cover Bitcoin and XRP and pretty much all the cryptocurrencies that are important. There are some that people created that are just dumb. I mean, people have created some outright silly cryptocurrencies that you shouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Heck, you shouldn't touch it with a 169-foot pole. Do not touch those cryptocurrencies. Doge will be at 0.18 cents. I think it could go up to 0.18 cents. I really do. That's why I invested $1,000 into it. And I'm prepared, if I lose that $1,000, I am prepared to do that. I understand it's a risk, but at the same time, I'm willing to make smart bets, and I believe this is a smart bet. Do you believe it will be $1 in the next 5 to 10 years? I think it's possible. I really do. I think it's possible Dogecoin could hit $1 in the next 5 to 10 years. Is it likely? I can't say for sure that it's likely because there is competition to Dogecoin. There is the possibility that this is more of a bubble than we were thinking, but it's still absolutely possible. And if you want to make an investment, if you have money to invest, if you're going for high upside, this could be the high upside. Why is it pumping so much now? Okay, so one of the reasons it's pumping so much now is it started going up a little bit. Then people started talking about it all over social media. A lot of the big boys have gotten into it, the Wall Street dudes. And I'm connected with a lot of them. That's how I know this. So I've been getting texts from people saying, I just invested in it. And these are guys on Wall Street who do this professionally. Mark, for example, who I've been working with for the last 5 years. He's helped me a lot with different investments, and he's helped me a lot with getting the knowledge that I have now when it comes to that. Doge. Is it too late to buy? That's okay. So that's an interesting question. It's probably not necessarily too late to buy, but if you wanted to double your money, maybe it's not going to happen tonight. Personally, I will not be buying any more Dogecoin. I invested $1,000 in it a couple hours ago. I've already made about $200 on my $1,000 investment. So I don't plan to sell that, at least not tonight. Maybe I will tomorrow, because one thing we have to do, we want it to stay up, right? So we want to keep investing, we want to keep being confident in it. But I was seeing some signs that it may go back down, so that's why I'm being careful. There are some signs in place that it could go back down a little bit. That said, at some point in the future, I really believe Dogecoin will eventually go back to 0.002 where it was before. The high Dogecoin hit, at some point, we're going to get to that high again. And that's what I'm excited about. If you look at Bitcoin, it went all the way up to close to 20,000, right? And then what did it do? Right back down. Up, right back down. And it stayed down for a bit. It even started going down more. And what did so many people say? They said, Bitcoin, terrible investment. Don't invest in Bitcoin. It's not going to go up again. You're going to lose all your money. Then what happened? It skyrocketed. And Bitcoin is now almost at $30,000. People were saying don't invest in it at $3,000 because they were scared. And if you had invested in Bitcoin at $3,000, let's say you put $1,000 in, or let's say you just went ahead and invested the full $3,000 in Bitcoin, you would have made 10 times your money, close to 10 times your money. So we can't we absolutely can't say that it's too late to invest in Dogecoin. It's not too late to invest in Dogecoin. In fact, now may be the perfect time to put some money in. But right now I wouldn't put a lot in because the risk is higher. Here's the thing. This is why you guys need to subscribe to my channel right now with notifications on, because I made a video 4 hours ago saying invest in Dogecoin right now. I gave specific reasons. I talked about the trends. I predicted this. I'm one of the only people on all of YouTube who actually predicted this and saw it coming. And the reason why is because of the algorithms I have on my computer that are looking at these patterns and testing it. So that's why subscribing to this channel right now with notifications on is probably one of the best things you can do for your financial future and for investing, because I really will be able to come on here and just give you guys these incredible updates and tell you exactly what to do. But back to what I was saying, if you've been subscribed to my channel and with the notifications on, you would have seen my video that I posted 4 hours ago saying invest in Dogecoin right now. And I even said invest at least $100. And if you had done that, you would have made approximately, so let's just say you invested $1,000 in it, right? You would have made at least $300 back. And that's just in the last couple of hours. Imagine making $300 in an hour. Most people don't even make $20 an hour for their entire jobs. Imagine making that much in an hour. Elon, yes, just wait. Here it comes. When Elon Musk tweets about it, even more. Let's see, maybe he's already been tweeting about it some. I haven't checked his Twitter in a bit, but that's one of the things, my promise to you guys on this channel is I will be doing all this research. I will be looking at Twitter. I will be looking at social media. I'll be using my computer algorithms to track it. I will be doing all this stuff so I can keep you guys updated on Dogecoin. He said he is, okay, so we just got someone saying that Elon Musk has not tweeted about it yet. But fear not, Elon Musk is the man. He is awesome, and I believe he will tweet about it and help us out. But we'll see. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. If he doesn't, that's not necessarily a deal breaker for Bitcoin. As much as he's helped, Elon Musk is just one person, and a lot of people follow him on Twitter, but that doesn't necessarily mean all those followers are going to see all of his tweets. And for the new people just tuning in, the reason why so many people are subscribing to my channel right now is because I have developed a number of computer algorithms with a couple of people I've been working with that track exactly when to invest in Dogecoin. And so I made a video 4 hours ago telling people to invest, and everyone who did 4 hours ago has made a lot of money in the last couple of hours. And now I think if you do want to pull out of Dogecoin, now is probably a good time to pull some of it out, because I'm looking right now and I'm seeing some signs that it could go down. That doesn't mean it will. People talking about it may save it, and in the long run, I still believe it'll go up. But if you're just looking at short-term investments, obviously don't sell it all, but I would recommend selling just a little bit right now. Make back some of the money, make sure to protect yourself so you're not losing too much. I want to try to be as fair as possible. This is not about any one of us making money, it's about all of us doing this together and seeing what the future holds for Dogecoin. Fun fact, I bought it at 30K. I'm assuming you're talking about Bitcoin. I think Elon just jump shipped. Oh no, he jump shipped on Dogecoin. I don't think so. I don't see any tweets about that. I'm pretty sure Elon is still on board with Dogecoin. But did you guys hear about Elon Musk planning to use Dogecoin on Mars? On Mars. And I was telling people to just picture what that would be like. So you're sitting there on the red planet, right? In your little pod or wherever people are going to live on Mars. And you walk out in your spacesuit, go to the grocery store with your Dogecoin, make a purchase of some intergalactic space milk of some kind, bring it back and drink it. I mean, it's a wild scenario to think about. All the stuff Elon is doing, he is truly a trendsetter. But I'm getting a bunch of people subscribing to my channel right now. This live is growing exponentially too. I'm telling you guys, this is the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to covering Dogecoin, and I want it to be the #1 channel for all of cryptocurrency. That'll take a little bit more time. I think we can get there. But this is right now, look at this. Look at those numbers. It is going extremely viral. All of you guys are watching, a lot of you at least are subscribing. We have gained a ton of new subscribers in the last hour, and the more subscribers I get, the more time I can devote to this, the more resources I can put into this. Right now I have 2 channels. The first one's my name, Matt Wallace. The second one, oh thank you. The first one's my name, Matt Wallace. That's my first channel. It has 230,000 subscribers. The second one is called Flexweight, and that one has 170,000. And on those two channels, I cover news, trending topics, current events, cryptocurrency, especially more so lately. And because of that, I'm very up to date with what's going on, and that's why I'm able to come here and just give all you guys these direct updates and talk to you about what's going on. And I look forward to doing that more in the future. Hello. Hi, how are you? If you guys have any questions, I would love to help you guys answer whatever's on your mind using the knowledge I have of this based on a lot of research I've done. Because I know a lot of you are doing research too. A lot of you are looking this stuff up. You guys probably know a lot about it too. So it's not just me, it's all of us working together. And that's why this channel is different than most other crypto channels. Most channels will just talk about stuff. Instead, we are going to work together and we're going to make this happen. We're going to make some awesome stuff happen. Let's check Dogecoin again right now and see where it's at. Look at that. The channel is going crazy with subscribers. The most recent video already up to 200 views in less than, I believe, 30 minutes since I last checked. Okay, Dogecoin is currently at 7655, so it's gone up a little bit more. Since this live started, it has gone up a little bit more. We are seeing some incredible growth when it comes to Dogecoin, and I'm excited for the future. People are asking me, Matt, is Dogecoin going to get to $1? And that's the biggest question we have. If Dogecoin reaches $1, we are all going to be insanely rich. I don't necessarily, I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't necessarily think Dogecoin's going to hit $1. And the reason why is because when you look at the market cap, it's approximately 1/10 the size of Bitcoin. Then Bitcoin is approximately 1/10 or so the size of gold. So the most it can grow is probably 10 times what it is now. Unless Bitcoin starts to go more too, then at that point we could maybe see it reach $1. And that's why I'm so optimistic about it. That's why I'm so excited about Dogecoin, because of how much potential it has going into the future. And even if, here's the thing though, a lot of people are worried, what is it going to do in the long term? And that's important, right? But another important thing is, how can we make money on Dogecoin in the short term? Even if Dogecoin does not hit $1, we can still make a lot of money from it. And the way we can do that is basically day trading, right? Typically, when you do day trading, there's a lot of limits on it. You can get your account taken down if you do day trading with a lot of stocks. But with Dogecoin, because the government's slimy hands are not all over it, the government can really screw things up sometimes, right? But because the government's slimy hands are not all over cryptocurrency and Dogecoin, it has a lot more potential to go up, and we can make investments where we just invest $1,000 now, sell it in an hour. And for those of you who do not know yet, for those of you just tuning in, I have computer algorithms that I use to track Dogecoin and see exactly when the best times are to invest. 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is one of those good times, but then remember that changes constantly. So you guys do really need to subscribe, not just subscribe, but subscribe with the notifications on, so that way I can give you real-time updates and show you exactly when the best time, according to the computer algorithms, is to invest in Dogecoin within the hour, then sell it after the hour is up. So that way you can be continuing to make money. Always though, and this is what I've said multiple times on this channel, always keep a certain base amount into Dogecoin. Always keep a certain base amount. That way, just in case anything crazy happens like it did today, if you guys had sold yesterday, you would have missed out on this. Always keep a certain base amount into Dogecoin. That way you can capitalize on the big gains. Oh yeah, I may not fall asleep tonight, I'll be honest, because I've been watching Dogecoin for so long. I've been so excited about it. I've been covering it on this channel. And to see what it's doing now is truly breathtaking and awesome. We've waited so long for this. So people are saying he invested $900 in it last week, up $600. Yes, it could be a little late now to start dumping money in. At the same time, I don't think you should necessarily sell all of it. If you're going to sell a portion of it, but also keep a portion of it into the future in case it goes crazy, right? Ride the hype and help push. Exactly. What people need to know, I invested $1,000 into Dogecoin a few hours ago, and I've already made close to $300 just on that $1,000 additional investment on top of what I already had into it. So I've made a decent amount of money in the last few hours from Dogecoin. And I actually told people, go look at my channel. Go look at my channel. I told people 4 hours ago, invest in Dogecoin right now. I saw it on my computer algorithms, right? I saw it was about to go up. I saw these patterns. I've been looking at it for the last week, and I told people, invest in it now. Everyone who did that currently has made more than 30% on their investment. And now I'm saying, now the advice I'm giving people is to be careful, right? Because every single time we've seen it go up this high so far, we've seen it go down. So we don't know because we can't fully control this. We are a small group of people on YouTube. The real people who control this are the billionaires on Wall Street and the people who invest big money through hedge funds and things like that. Those people control it. So we just need to track it the best we can. And I'm in contact with a lot of those Wall Street people, so we can get some of the inside tracks, some of the extra information. Mark, who I've been working with for a long time, is really, really good with this stuff. He's been helping for us to be on top of it as much as possible. So if you're going to sell right now, you should probably sell between 50 and 75% of your Dogecoin. If you and here's why you should sell. So if you don't necessarily have a lot of money to invest, if you need to make that profit, you can sell a percentage of it, but always keep some in the bank. Always keep some Dogecoin, and don't be sad. If it goes up a lot and you don't have it in, don't be sad. Sometimes that happens. The best thing you can do is just make the smartest bets possible. And right now, investing in Dogecoin could be a pretty dang smart bet. Price is, yeah, I'm waiting for it to take off a bit too. I'm waiting for it to take off a bit too. Is 200 good to hold? For $200, absolutely hold it. Don't sell your $200. And the reason why you shouldn't sell that is because it still has the potential to go up a lot. We are not just playing to make a few $100. A few $100 is great. All of us here, and the reason why you guys are watching, the reason why I'm making videos is because we want to all get rich from this. We want to make so much money that we can afford a nice house, we can afford a nice car, we can afford all the things that we want. And I've already made a lot of money from it. I'm going to continue to do that and share with you guys a lot of the advice, a lot of the stuff I've done, and the tips I've used to really make a lot of money on cryptocurrency and to continue doing that. But like I said, make sure, I'm going to stress this so many times, subscribe, not just subscribe, but with the notifications on. Because if you didn't have the notifications on, you would have missed that video I made 4 hours ago where I said, buy it right now. And you would miss all of the other videos and the updates I make where I'm tracking it with computer algorithms and I can actually tell when it's going to go up and when it's going to go down. But it's awesome to see there's a bunch of people watching this live right now. The channel is going crazy. I'm going to show you guys the channel one more time because it is going wild. We have a ton of new people subscribing. Welcome to the family. This channel is the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to covering Dogecoin, and pretty soon I believe we can get it to be the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to covering cryptocurrency. And the reason why is because most channels with cryptocurrency, most channels really just tell you stuff and they give you these updates. But on this channel, we're doing it together. We're all going to make money and we're going to try to make a lot of it as much as possible. We need people to realize that Doge is more than a joke. Absolutely. Doge is not a joke. It's the real deal. It has potential. And the reason why it has potential is because of the price. People look at it and they say, oh my gosh, I can make a lot of money from that, right? Even if the market cap is bigger than people realize, it's an illusion in people's minds that actually ends up making it a truly valuable investment. So it's kind of like a double thing. It's an illusion, but because it's an illusion that's effective, it's actually real. So you can make money from Dogecoin, but not for the reason most people think. I know it's so weird, right? A coin off a meme that's just gone crazy because it started at the right time. It's not a joke. It has potential. That's why I invested $1,000 in it. But let's take a look real quick at the views. Whew. Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at that. And see, the reason we should all be rooting for this channel to take off is because the more subscribers I get, the more people watching, the more time I can invest into this, the more research I can do, the more computer algorithms I can have running, because all of that takes time and resources, and I'm doing it because I want all of us to make a lot of money. I'm not doing it just for some random reason. I want us to make money, I want to grow this channel, and I want this to be the #1 cryptocurrency channel. It is already the #1 Dogecoin channel. I want it to be the number one cryptocurrency channel of all. All right, my channel is blowing up like Doge. Think about that. Doge is going up, and my channel is going up with it. The more Doge goes up, the more my channel goes up. But at the same time, even though I benefit directly, I have money invested in it. If I think it's time to sell Dogecoin, and I think now actually may be one of those times, now may be a good time to sell Dogecoin. It's possible it could go down. But keep in mind, that's just us. I'm just telling you guys, I would never publicly, if I had everyone who was invested in Dogecoin watching, I would never say that. But just between me and you, I think now may be a good time to be careful. It could still go up more, but there's also the potential based on the past patterns that it may go down. So we'll see what happens. Personally, I'm not selling. I'm keeping my money invested in. I may sell a portion of it after I get off this live tonight, depending on where it's at. So okay, let's see. Dogecoin. Let's check what the value is currently at. But yes, if even though it benefits me directly to tell you guys to buy Dogecoin, if I think it's time to sell, and I think now may be one of those times, I'm gonna tell you, sell it potentially right now. I'm gonna look at it and we're gonna see. Okay, so it is currently at 7410, 7510 now. It just went up a little bit. But yes, if we're looking at past patterns, you may want to be careful. Now may be the time to sell a portion of it. Don't sell all of it, but sell a portion of it, just to be safe. And remember, it could still go up. This is up to the people on Wall Street. I'll be talking to them, and I'm going to do my best while talking to them to figure out exactly what to tell you guys in terms of investing. Yes, hold. The main thing to do, if you have money to invest, hold. If you want to be more careful, if you need money now to pay your rent or something, those are the people who should maybe sell a percentage. But if you have money to invest, if you want to ride the train, we should all be promoting for it to hold. Like I said in my last video, we can't go against the river, but we can try to change the direction of the river. Be promoting it on social media, be doing the things that are smart when it comes to Bitcoin. And we can all together make Bitcoin, make Dogecoin a big thing, right? And we just got a comment saying it is trending on Twitter right now. I'm gonna check. But all over, my subscribers are sending me messages saying, I just made $1,000. I made $500. I made $200. One guy even made $30,000 who's one of my subscribers from Dogecoin. And I've made a decent amount of money too, but we're all doing this together. Yeah, right. We don't want too much negative talk, but the thing is, even if it's negative, this is just between us. There's not the whole world watching right now. This is just between us. And I will tell you, even though it's against my best interest in many ways, I will tell you when I think it's time to sell. And like I've said, now may be a time to sell. It may be about to go down a little bit. So don't sell all of it. Keep a certain amount in your account. But now may be the time to sell a little bit, just to be careful. I'm not gonna. I know. Publicly, we should all be saying buy, don't sell, and we should hope that it continues to go up. But at the same time, it's hard for us to control that because we're only a small group of people. Let's check again what the Dogecoin count is right now. Look at that. See, so it's already gone. It just dropped a little bit more to 7.3, and so this is why I'm actually going to go ahead and sell a little bit right now. I recommend you guys sell a little bit. Don't sell all of it. Keep some in the account. But the thing is though, I'm going to sell some now. I'm going to buy it back probably at some point within the next week. So I'm going to sell a little bit, then buy it back because the goal is long-term investing, and I will never, and I don't think you guys should either. We should never sell all of our Dogecoin. Always keep a certain amount in there, then use the other amount to kind of play around and see what happens. A couple more comments saying it is trending on Twitter. But this account is blowing up right now, this YouTube channel, and the reason why, I have multiple algorithms that are tracking Dogecoin right now, and so I can come here and give you guys these direct updates. I made a video 4 hours ago. That video I made 4 hours ago, I said invest in Dogecoin right now. Everyone who invested in it, because they were subscribed with the notifications on, notifications are the important part there. Because they were subscribed with the notifications on, they were able to see that video and invest in it, and those people have made close to 30% return on their investment. So that's why everyone needs to subscribe right now with notifications on. Okay, I'm gonna check right now to see where it's trending on Twitter. Obviously, Clemson losing to Ohio State, that's taking up a ton of the room up there. We see Natty, Big Ten, ACC, Clemson. All these are up there toward the top of trending, so it's taking room away from Dogecoin. But look at that though. I see Dogecoin in my personal For You is trending right now because I've searched a lot of it. But people are talking about it like crazy. Let's see if Elon Musk has tweeted about Dogecoin. I'm gonna check right now. Okay, so it looks like Elon Musk has not tweeted in 2 days. He has not tweeted in 2 days. Hopefully soon. That's all we need, right? If Elon Musk, after this massive growth we've seen, if Elon Musk comes on and hypes up Dogecoin again like he's been doing, then we're gonna see some crazy stuff. Keemstar as well. Keemstar has been awesome. I've been following him and tracking what Keemstar says. But Keemstar fully believes that Dogecoin is going to eventually hit 1 cent. And think about how crazy that is, right? We're all a bunch of guys and girls probably too, but it's mostly guys here, I know. But there's guys and girls here. We are hoping for Dogecoin to hit 1 cent, which feels weird, right? Like 1 cent, that's it. But 1 cent, all of us will make a ton of money. All of us who have money invested in Dogecoin will make a ton of money if it hits 1 cent. And 1 cent is absolutely possible. It's already gone up to 2 before. And when you see the past patterns, like for example, with Bitcoin, what did Bitcoin do? It shot up, then it went down, and people said, don't invest in Bitcoin. It's going to go down more. It's a bad investment. You're going to lose your money. Then what happened? It shot up in the last month and went to 30,000. But this channel right here, #1 channel on all of YouTube for Dogecoin, and pretty soon I believe we can get it to be the #1 channel for all of cryptocurrency on YouTube. Look at that. Those videos are going really viral right now that we've made on Dogecoin, getting a ton of views on it. And this is good, right? Because the more views we get on it, the more time I can invest into this. But the key here, stock trading and crypto trading takes patience. We cannot be too impatient. We cannot sell it too fast. We have to be careful now. Look at that. Dogecoin is now down to 7.1. So as we look at that, it's down to 7. See, I told you guys, what did I say? The computer algorithm said sell right now. Everyone who just sold when I just said to sell, you guys would have just saved yourself a little bit of money there. I know some of you probably didn't, but this is why you guys need to be subscribed with the notifications on, because of stuff like this. I just told people to sell, then what happens? It goes down that amount. And remember, we're just 180 people. We do not control this. We can just track it and see what's happening. So the Wall Street guys, the mainstream people are the ones controlling this. We are just here along for the ride and tracking it to make as much money as possible. Don't sell, buy more. I'm fully on board with that to some degree. Yes, so we should all be promoting for other people to sell, for other people to buy, I mean. On your Twitter, on your Instagram, if you want, promote for people to buy. But at the same time, we do have to remember that we need to be careful, because if other people are going to be selling in the main market, if the Wall Street dudes are going to be selling, then we need to be careful. We don't want to lose money, right? But no matter what, always sell, always keep some Dogecoin, no matter what. Look at that. Yes, it's going back up again a little bit, so we could see it jump right back up. And that's the thing. It's unpredictable to some degree, but with the computer algorithms that I have, we're gonna have a major advantage over everyone else. Yeah, I can't believe too that's happening on the weekend, and it's happening during the college football playoffs, which just seems even more crazy. But the fact that it's happening is awesome, though. I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited about cryptocurrency, and the reason why I like cryptocurrency is because the governments continue to screw stuff up. They don't understand, the politicians don't understand that they shouldn't be investing crazy amounts of money from debt. They shouldn't be taking out crazy amounts of debt, but they continue to do that and basically just say screw you to all of us, all of the citizens of the countries, especially the US government, which has been piling up insane amounts of debt. They're not being responsible with the dollar, so we may need to take this into our own hands and have our own currency. If the governments can't do it, if the governments can't be trusted, then who can we trust? We can trust ourselves. But look at this though. Up to that's the growth of the views on the channel, because everyone is searching Dogecoin right now. I think it could. I think Dogecoin could go over 2 cents. I'm not sure when it will happen. And I just told people to sell a little bit. The people who sold did actually end up not losing money because of that. But at the same time, I mean, look at that. We're seeing a little bit of a drop down. So if you're of the mind of I want to sell, I want to buy right now and make money, then you may want to use this opportunity while it's down a little bit, put some money in, and it's very likely to go up a little bit very soon. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's 1 a.m. Think about that. It's 1 a.m. right now. A lot of people, especially on the East Coast, are sleeping, dead asleep at night. So people on the East Coast, even with them sleeping, we're still seeing this massive movement with Dogecoin. I have a feeling that it will go up to, wow, you think it'll go up to 10 cents? That's Who knows? I mean, to put that into perspective though, if it went up to 10 cents, we would have to see a cataclysmic jump. It would have to be a massive jump. I don't necessarily think that's going to happen soon, but this is still amazing to watch. So many of us who have been investing in Dogecoin, patiently waiting, we are now seeing big returns on our investments. Do I think you should risk 2,000 right now? Here's the thing. If you have a lot of money to invest, I think now may be a good time to put a little bit more into Dogecoin so we can all do our best to try to keep it up. I just invested $1,000 into it, like I said. So if you have a lot of money to invest, now may be a good time to put a little bit more in and just take your chances on it. But if you don't have a lot of money, I would not recommend investing now. The reason why is because in the past we've seen patterns, and the computer algorithms I'm looking at now on my iPad here seem to be showing. I'll check them one more time just to make sure. Okay, so right, it seems to be showing that we may see a bit of a drop off in the coming hours here. So don't invest too much into it, and this is just between me and you. The big wide world, we should all be telling people, we should be saying invest in Dogecoin. Don't tell everyone else, right? Don't tell everyone else that I'm telling people to sell. This is just between us. I think now may be a good time to either sell or not invest too much in it just for us, because this could be a time for it to go down. But at the same time, I'm also promoting for us to hold if we have enough to invest. So it's kind of a combination of both. It's a little confusing, I know, right? Because we can't predict it for sure, but all we can do is watch what's happening, and people have already made a lot of money. Personally, I'm gonna at the very least keep a certain amount in. I would never sell all of my Dogecoin, because we don't want to miss that potential big jump in the future. Even if it goes down some, I still think at some point it's going back to 2 cents. Or not 2 cents, it's going back to 0.002. So at some point it'll go back there, and we'll just have to see what happens. But this channel is still going crazy in terms of views. This is by far the #1 channel with Dogecoin, and everyone in the comments is saying hold, don't sell. I fully support promoting for people to hold, because we want it to stay high. If too many people sell, it will not stay high, it will go down. So we need to be promoting as much as possible for people to hold and buy. You guys are nuts. I mean, yeah, this is nuts. But for the people who just joined, the reason why you absolutely need to subscribe right now to this channel, not just subscribe, but turn on the notifications, is because I'm tracking all of this stuff with Dogecoin, with the algorithms on my computer and the algorithms we put together to make sure we can check and see the patterns of when it goes up, when it goes down, and so I can give you updates directly, but you need those notifications on in order to get the updates. So I've said a couple of times already for the people who've been watching for a while, but I've been saying Dogecoin. I said 4 hours ago on a video that I posted on my channel, and you can go look at that video right now to see I'm not just saying that. I made a video saying invest in Dogecoin right now, and you will potentially see profit very soon. And I said invest at least $100. And the people who did made more than 30% return on their investment because they had the notifications on. Notifications, very important. And the more people who do that and subscribe with those on, the more we can actually, the more time I can put into this and invest to make sure we're all making the most money possible. I'm probably going to get off this live and be managing some of my stocks pretty soon here, just to make sure. Elon did tweet about Doge. Did he just tweet right now about Doge? Okay, seriously. Elon Musk just tweeted about Doge. No way. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see this. If Elon Musk just tweeted about it, that could change everything. Did he just tweet about it right now? Let's check. Oh, come on, guys. Wow, No, Elon Musk did not just tweet about it. Come on. Man, you got me all excited. You got me all excited. I thought I was going to go on here and see Elon Musk just said, oh, look at that, Dogecoin's going crazy. At which point I would immediately get off this live and go invest more into Dogecoin, because we would have the inside track to another massive leap. Yeah, you got me. That was actually a good prank. That was a good prank. I mean, hey, we're all Dogecoin fans here, right? So we all probably like memes to some degree. We all spend a lot of time on the internet. We all have a lot in common, which is kind of cool. That's one of my favorite things about the Dogecoin community, is that we all have a lot in common, and we're all together on this, rooting for it to go up. We're all trying to make money at the same time together, and I think it's a lot of fun. Woof woof, baby. Bill Gates tweets. Okay, I mean, I'm not falling for that again. Okay, now imagine Bill Gates actually tweets about Dogecoin, and I'm saying I'm not falling for it, but it's actually real. Yeah, that would be funny. I doubt though right now at this time that we're gonna have that many tweets about it because it's the middle of the night. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying I'm doing a great job. I am trying my best here to give you guys not only the truth, but also just the best updates in real time. And the difference between me and a lot of other YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers will just tell you specific things. Here on this channel, I want this to be us together growing it. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun just to even watch it. And here's the thing though. Dogecoin fans are seriously my favorite people in the world. I love our community of Dogecoin fans. Stay on the live so it can get trending. I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to stay on a little bit longer. What's everyone's target price? Well, the target price is $1. If we can get Dogecoin to $1, we are going to be rolling in that Dogecoin, rolling in the dough. I appreciate a new follower, and the reason why so many people are subscribing is because of the real-time updates, right? People want to actually have someone like me who is full-time. I'm constantly checking stuff. I'm constantly looking at Dogecoin, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and seeing what's happening with cryptocurrency, so I can just come on here and give you guys direct updates. That's definitely one of the most exciting things about it is just building this community and having this community. But just so you guys know how committed I am to Dogecoin, I have a gold, Scotty. I have a golden retriever. That's how committed I am to Dogecoin. If I didn't have a golden retriever, then obviously that's the difference between a real Dogecoin fan and a fake Dogecoin fan. Scotty! Well, I'm gonna go get him. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys my golden retriever just so you know how committed I am to Dogecoin, and then we'll have a few more updates on Dogecoin in a sec. But I'm gonna go get my golden retriever. Okay, oops. The phone just fell, but look at that. Can you guys still hear me? Scotty, come here. Come here. Come here, Scotty. Look at this. My actual golden retriever, part poodle. This shows you how committed I am to Dogecoin. Isn't that right, Scotty? Tell them how committed I am to Dogecoin. All right. I'm excited though. We're about to check again and see what Dogecoin is at. I also appreciate all the people liking this stream so it can get out to more people and we can help. See, that's the best thing about Dogecoin is the more we promote it, the more we invest in it, the more we talk about it, the better it can do. Oh yeah, hopefully you guys like Scotty. That's my golden retriever. But I definitely for Halloween need to dress him up as the Dogecoin dog. His stream is, yes, the stream is blowing up. There's a ton of people coming right now. People are talking about Dogecoin like crazy. The channel has been growing in subscribers like crazy too. And the views have been going up a lot. But let's see what Dogecoin is at right now. Dogecoin is currently at 7.2. So it's stayed steady for a bit. Looks like it's gone up a little bit, then gone right back down. In the past hour, this is what we've seen. So we've been tracking it. We've seen it go up, down a little bit, but overall in the last hour it's at one point reach 8, so it got to 0.008, then it went back down and we could see a drop now. So I'm telling people, be careful, right? You may, just between us, We should all be promoting outside of this stream. We should all be promoting for people to buy and hold. But just between us, now may be a smart time to sell a percentage of your Dogecoin because it could go down a little bit. It still has room to go up. And if someone like Elon Musk tweets about it, if someone like Bill Gates tweets about it, then it's going to go up like crazy, right? So there's always that chance. But I think the smart move right now, statistically speaking, it probably will go down some in the coming days. So be careful, sell a percentage of it. And I don't want people to think I'm ruining it because this is just between us. The real people who control this are the Wall Street people and the people who have the big bank accounts that are doing most of this. But we just here on this channel, I'm going to be honest with you guys. And even though it's in my best interest to tell people to buy because I have money invested, if it's time to sell, if I see those trends lining up, I'm going to tell you guys to sell and make the smart decisions. Wait till it reaches $1. Oh, I would be excited to see it reach $1. That would be amazing. I mean, seriously, if it reaches $1, we are all rich. We are all rich. Yeah, no negative talk. So, right, publicly, for the most part, we want to be as positive as possible. And I do think no matter what, people should keep a certain amount in Bitcoin and Dogecoin, especially Dogecoin for the most part. Positive talk, positive talk, positive talk. Elon Musk, please tweet about it. If we get an Elon Musk tweet tomorrow, through the roof, baby. But the thing is, if Elon Musk doesn't tweet about it, if it stops getting the attention, it will likely go down some. So just keep that in mind. Be careful. If you don't want to lose your money, be careful. But if you have a lot of money to invest, it's not as big of a deal. What about? I see. I don't even want to say her name because I don't want to get demonetized. Even though my channel is still in that phase, but I want to be careful with that. That's crazy. Like this video. Yeah, for everyone liking the video, just keep in mind, subscribing to my channel where I talk about Dogecoin, liking this video, doing all this stuff. The more we work together to promote this, the more we share this stuff, the more we spread it around, the better Dogecoin will do. It's all about attention. And I'm excited. Right now, this is the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to covering Dogecoin. And I want it to be the #1 channel on all of YouTube for cryptocurrency in general too. So we'll see what happens. Go to Twitter and tag at Dogecoin and Elon. Yes, let's do that. I don't know. Elon has so many followers that probably won't help much just tagging him, but tagging Dogecoin, talking about Dogecoin. The more we do that, the better it will be. And for those just tuning in, the reason why my channel is growing so much in subscribers right now is because I continue to give people real-time updates. And so that's why everyone has the notifications on. Got my video 4 hours ago saying to invest in it. All those people made 30% back. Computer algorithms right now tracking Dogecoin. And so I'm going to be able to tell you guys real-time updates of when to invest specifically. 3 to 4 p.m. has been a trend I've been seeing in the last few days. Between 3 and 4 p.m., if you invest at 3, sell at 4, you can make money in the short term too. So even if Dogecoin doesn't go to a certain amount, we can still see some pretty big returns. But a bunch of questions have been popping up. I'm gonna try to answer a few more of those questions. Talk to Elon live now. Why not? What if imagine Elon's if Elon's watching this? Elon, I love you. You're amazing. Please let me go to Mars. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right, let me know if you can hear me now. You can? You can hear me. All right, good. Yeah, I'm using a microphone, so that's why it's kind of jumping in now, but volume is better now. Great. Awesome. Okay. See that now that's the trick there. The microphone, I'll let you guys know as well. I'll make a video about this microphone. So if you want to make videos, if you want to do stuff like this, because a lot of you guys probably know a lot about Dogecoin too. I would highly recommend making videos on it, promoting it as much as possible, because the more we all do this, the better Dogecoin can go, and we want it to go through the roof. Bro, it's dumping. I'm about to buy more. Oh, what is it down to? Let's check again what it's down to. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys some more details about Dogecoin too. Its market cap is approximately 1/10 the size of Bitcoin. So if you want to look at potential growth for it, look at what Dogecoin's at right now, multiply that by 10, and that's where the potential growth factor is. That times 10 is where Dogecoin could reach. And I believe that's at around 1 or 2 cents, right? Which is a lot when it comes to what it's at now versus what it can be at. But look at this. Dogecoin is currently at 6.9. It went down a little bit, then went back up. But I told people, I said, sell right now. You'll save a little bit of money. All the people who sold saved a little bit of money. But at the same time, don't think that me saying it right here, just between us, is going to have a big impact, because there are thousands of thousands of thousands of people investing in it right now. So those are the people who control it more so than just us. We're trying to catch those waves and make as much money as we possibly can. And we're doing it together. This is a group effort. This is all of us working together to figure this out. Who deleted what? Yeah, hold on to your Dogecoin if you have enough money to invest. If you're not too worried about losing it, then hold on to it. If you don't have a lot of money to invest and you need this money for rent or something, don't be making silly decisions. If you need the money for rent, sell it right now. A percentage of it, always hold on to a certain percentage of it, but sell some of it right now if you need the money. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's in my best interest, obviously, to be telling everyone to buy it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm not going to do that if it's not the right decision. My goal is really truly to be as transparent and as honest with this as possible, so that we can all work together and make money. But the channel is growing like crazy when it comes to subscribers and views. Look at that massive hill that's been climbing. It's getting a ton of views right now. But think about this. I've been making videos on Dogecoin for a long time now, right? And because of that, this channel has grown to be the #1 channel. So that's why this is happening, because of how much work and time has been put into this. And I've been working as hard as I can for you guys. I want to be using my YouTube channel to help us get Dogecoin up, because we can all do this. So we can work together and make it go through the roof. Think about this. In 30 years, if Dogecoin is worth $1, we'll all look completely different in 30 years. But if Dogecoin is worth $1, all of us who invested and bought a few 100,000 Dogecoin here and there will make a ton of money. That's your retirement right there. That is your retirement. If it goes down, at least we tried, we're having fun. There's always a risk of that. But at the same time, the more I'm on here promoting it, the more I do live streams like this, the more you guys subscribe and share my videos and turn on notifications and do all that stuff, the more we can all work together to make it go up. I was up 3,500 today, but now only 2,400. Yeah, I mean, it went down a little bit in the last couple of hours. A bunch of people saying they made a lot of money, a bunch of people saying they lost money. So it just depends. Like, yes, you do have a chance of losing money. I want to be very clear about that. You do have a chance of losing money, because we are not powerful enough, just us, to control this. It's the Wall Street dudes and the people like that who are controlling it. But it just went back up to 7.007, and we're seeing this growth in waves, really. If we want to look at it in the last hour, it has gone in kind of a crazy pattern. It's mostly gone down in the last hour, and it's going this way, maybe backwards on the camera, but it's going this way. So it's gone down in the past hour some. And I told people, I said right there, I was on live, I said right there, I said sell some of it if you want to be careful with your investment. I said it could go up, but there's a decent chance, based on the statistics, based on the patterns we're seeing, that it's going to go down. Then what happened? Right after I said that, it went down. So this is why as we're working together, we can actually map some of this stuff out, use science, use math to figure it out to the best of our abilities. And I also appreciate all 51 people who have clicked like on this live stream, because it helps promote it more. And remember, the more we promote this, the more it goes up, right? Dude, I am tired, man. I've been watching Dogecoin like crazy. I'm definitely tired. Can you tell? Yes. So I mean, well, here's the deal. This guy's saying tell your stream to buy it, and I'm not gonna do that. Even though it's in my best interest to tell people to buy it for my channel and for everything else, I'm not going to do that right now, because I do not think now is a good time to invest a lot of money in it, unless you just have crazy amounts of money. I'm going to be completely honest and straightforward with you guys. And again, outside of this stream, we should be telling everyone, all the suckers outside of the stream, we should be telling them buy, keep hold. There's no harm in telling other people to do that. But just between us, it may be about to go down some. And again, if Elon Musk tweets about it, If anyone on Twitter who's big tweets about it, or Instagram posts, the news starts talking about it, we could see a massive growth. So there's always that chance. But I think statistically speaking, there's about a 60% chance it's going to go down more in the coming days, and there's about a 40% chance we may see it go up some. So just keep that in mind. You're taking a 40%, if you invest in it now, you're taking about a 40% chance. If you sell it now, you're on the 60% side. So it's probably smart to hedge your bets, be careful right now. And that's my promise to you guys, like I said, to always be honest here on this channel. And we're gonna be able to hopefully make a lot of money on not just Dogecoin, but all the different stocks. Because there's a lot of stocks, a lot of cryptocurrencies that we can invest in and make money from in the short term and in the long term. But this channel is blowing up right now. It is blowing up like a hot air balloon. See, Scotty's going to be excited about this because Scotty, my golden retriever, has been rooting for me on YouTube. So he's going to be excited about this. What's my Twitter handle? Hold on, let me give you guys my Twitter handle. It's Matt Wallace 888. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Matt Wallace 888. And I haven't been talking that much on Twitter about updates and stuff because I just made my Twitter account, right? So my Twitter account's new. I've mostly just been doing YouTube and I've been posting on Instagram too. My Instagram account is up to 30-something thousand followers. I have 2 YouTube channels too. Both of them have over 100,000 subscribers. So YouTube, social media, and cryptocurrency is my full-time thing. That's why I'm able to spend so much time tracking it, because of you guys and because of all of us working together to help with the social media stuff. That's how I'm able to devote so much time to this and track it so much. But just keep in mind, there are 180 people watching right now. All you have to do is literally click a button to like this video, and think about that, right? The more of us that like this video, the more people will see this video. The more people that see this video, the more people that will invest in Dogecoin. The more people that invest in Dogecoin, the more money we make. So every single person should be clicking that like button on the stream. If you don't, then you're going to have to explain why, buddy. You're going to have to explain why. But I know some people probably aren't watching from an account, so you can actually click like, and I get that. But everyone else, if you have an account, there's absolutely no excuse not for all of us to work together, pressing like and trying to promote this stream to more people so Dogecoin can go up. It's in all of our best interest to do that. But who needs Cash App? See, if I make a ton of money, maybe I should give some of it away. If I make a ton of money on Dogecoin and more, I've already made a lot of money on Dogecoin. I've been on the Dogecoin train for a long time, and so that's why I have so much knowledge on this. I know a lot of you guys have knowledge on it too. Everyone in this stream is smart, right? All of us, we're smart because we're looking at these investments. We're taking the time to actually invest in our future. A lot of people just spend the money like crazy. Did you know that the average human being in the United States would not be able to cover a $500 cost if they all of a sudden had it? Most people don't save money. It's the smart ones of us in the United States that are actually making this money, saving the money. 50% don't even have anything invested. What are they doing? What are those people doing? You need to be investing some. If you have knowledge, you know, yes, it was at one point at 0.0023. And if it goes back there again, we are all going to make a lot of money. But wow. That's just fun to see. That kind of growth on a YouTube channel shows the growth of Dogecoin. When the YouTube channel goes up that much, we see Dogecoin is getting searched a lot. Let me show you what people are searching. If you want to be making videos like this, I can tell you right now some of the stuff people are searching. People are searching. I'll see where's most of the traffic coming from. I believe search is probably going to be a large percentage of it. Yes, united we stand. We're all in this together. The more Dogecoin goes up, the more all of us make money. So that's the exciting thing. That's the really exciting thing. It's a community here. It's not just us individually, especially here on YouTube. The YouTube Dogecoin community is probably the best people on the planet, right? All of us are invested in the internet. We all probably like different things like YouTube and TV shows and stuff like that. We like memes. We are all similar in a lot of ways, which is why this is so much fun, because I genuinely love the Dogecoin fan base, and so that's why it's great to be part of it and to be one of the leaders in this movement, and to even have the #1. This right here is the #1 channel on all of YouTube for Dogecoin, and soon I believe we can get it to be the #1 channel for all of cryptocurrency, which is the goal. That's exciting, right? It's exciting stuff. But here, okay, so I'm gonna look right now and see what people are searching. Um, and the more I sell this channel, the more people subscribe, the more stuff. That's good for all of us. That's what we want. We want people to give it more attention, and we want this thing to really take off. Um, I'm gonna check Dogecoin as well real quick, see where it's at now. Okay, look at that. It's up a little bit again. That's exciting. That's actually really exciting. It is up to 7.2. Seven down to 7.1. It just went down a little bit, but we are seeing some big growth. A lot of people who have been invested for so long are seeing exactly what they wanted to happen come true. Dreams are being made right now. Um, okay, so I'm going to look at that real quick. We're about to see. For those of you who just tuned in, we are checking what people are searching for in terms of Dogecoin, and I can check through my YouTube videos and just see what people are searching for. Um, looks like right away we can see an increased amount of searches just for Dogecoin itself. But in terms of the actual YouTube algorithm and stuff like that, we are seeing, so Dogecoin is one of the top search things, just the Dogecoin itself. Elon Musk is right after. Dogecoin News is number 3. Then Dogecoin with a space between it. And some people spell it DODGE, which I guess if you're new to it, you may not know how it's spelled or how it's spelled. Um, let's see. Dude, I still can't believe how much money we all just made in the last couple of hours. And it's part of the reason is because people have been promoting it on social media, including us. We've all played a part in this. But once again, I do want to say for those who just tuned in, I have multiple algorithms tracking Dogecoin right now and other cryptocurrencies. And because of that, I can tell you guys specific times to invest to make money in the short term as well as the long term. Because even if Dogecoin doesn't hit these big numbers we're hoping for, and it very well may hit these big numbers, but even if it doesn't hit these big numbers, we can also see ways to make money in the short term by selling at the beginning of an hour, or by buying at the beginning of an hour, then selling toward the end. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to answer a couple more questions based on all the research I've done, because I know a lot of you guys know a lot about this too. So it's not just I'm not the only expert here. We're all probably experts to some degree because we've all been looking at it. But the reason why I have probably more knowledge than most people is because I literally spend so much time. I spend so much time researching this stuff for my main channels so that I have an extreme amount of knowledge built up, and I also have these computer algorithms which are extremely helpful in tracking Dogecoin and predicting what's going to happen. But I'm going to look right now and see if anyone has any questions, so just type them up, send them on, and we'll see what happens. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes until you're going to sell? Or until what? What's my IG? So for those of you who want to follow me on social media to get more updates and a little bit faster, my Twitter is MattWallace888. My social media, my Instagram is MattWallace777. MattWallace 777. That's also my TikTok. My TikTok has 450,000 followers. My Instagram has, I believe, 38,000 followers right now. So those two things are definitely something you should follow if you want to be staying up to date and being in the know with cryptocurrency. Also, it's just cool to have followers. I mean, who doesn't want to have followers, right? Maybe I'll follow some of you guys back too, because this really is the main point of this is that we're all building a community here. That's the main point of this. Should you sell right now? So here's what I've been telling people. There's two camps, right? The people who should sell are one camp, and the people who should buy. So here's the people that should buy. If you have a lot of money to invest, right, and you're willing to take risks, you're willing to take these chances, those are the people that should invest right now. Just put a little bit more in. Don't put too much in, right? But the people who should sell are the people who don't want to take that chance. If you need money, if you have to pay your rent, if you have to do something like that, don't risk it. Be careful. And again, that's just between us. I'm not going to be publicly to millions of people saying that. It's just between the community here on YouTube. Still January 1st over here. Well, it's not January 1st here. I am on the East Coast, so right now it is January 2nd. Um, yes, so here's the statistical breakdown. Based on the patterns I've been seeing, I believe it is about a 60% chance that Bitcoin is going to go down in the coming days, and about a 40% chance that it will keep going up. So just keep that in mind. Those are risks that you can decide for yourself if you want to take or not. Personally, I'm not going to be investing more into Dogecoin tonight because I want to play it a little bit safer and hedge some of that. But in the future, I'm going to invest more into Dogecoin, right? Because I think the future long-term Dogecoin path could go up to potentially a couple cents. It could go up to that level, and at which point we would see a massive return. So long-term wise, I'm still fully in Dogecoin. I'm still invested. But short-term wise, I'm probably going to play with a little bit of this money and try to take away some of the risk, right? But even though, like I said though, even though it's in my best interest to tell everyone to invest in Dogecoin, not only for the channel, but also for my personal investments, I'm still not going to do it if I don't think that's the right move. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and that's one of the reasons this channel is growing so fast, because I'm always honest. I always keep people up to date with the algorithms, and I keep people up to date with what's going on in the community. But we are seeing, once again, the YouTube channel is just taking off. So it's exciting stuff. It really is. It's really exciting stuff. I mean, we're seeing the type of numbers that we haven't seen probably ever on YouTube before when it comes to searches of Dogecoin. I'm gonna check Dogecoin again right now. Do you guys want me to stay on a little bit longer on the live, or do you think it's probably about time to head off? Let me know what you think. Should I stay on? Should I head off? What do you guys want me to do? Because if I get off, I'm probably gonna make a couple more Dogecoin videos. So either way, you're gonna get more Dogecoin content tonight. So I'm getting people saying to stay on the live. Yes, there's a yes. Okay. Stay on. I mean, I get it, right? It's nice to have what, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking on your computer, tracking it, and you want to have me talking and going through stuff. So we have all of us together watching this, which is kind of fun. It does really have this community feel to it. I want to go ahead and call Mark, and if you haven't been watching my stream, he's one of the guys I've been talking to on Wall Street, who's very up to date on this stuff, and he's one of the sources who allows me to give you guys the best information possible. 24/7 stream. Oh my gosh. If I do a 24/7 stream, then you're gonna have to call me Mr. Beast. You're gonna have to call me Mr. Beast. 82, and once again, it is in all of our best interest to like this stream. If you have not liked it yet and you have the ability to, what are you doing, right? Because the more we promote this, the more we like the stream, the more we click that button, the more people see it, the more people see it, the more people invest in Dogecoin. And this is just going to give us the ability to have Dogecoin take off. So everyone, whenever you see a Dogecoin video, click like on it. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, comment on it, click like on it, because the more we promote this stuff, the better it's going to be for all of us in terms of the price of Dogecoin itself. My prediction for what it will be 1 week from now, I'll be honest with you, right? I want it to go up, and I think there's a chance it will go up. My personal prediction is I think there's about a 60% chance that it will go down some within the next week. So most likely we're going to see it go down probably at least in half, probably go back down to a similar base to where it was at, maybe down to 0.05. But at the same time, I do think no matter what, even if it's going to go down, no matter what, always keep a certain amount in Bitcoin, in Dogecoin, because all it takes is one tweet, one news story, one this, one that, and it can go, and it can just go off. Most people on Wall Street are sleeping right now. Most of those guys, most of those big wig dudes are sleeping right now. Buy more when it drops. Absolutely, that's an option on the table. Buy more when it drops. That's what, in the long term, I'm going to continue investing a certain amount every single month into Dogecoin. Do I ever see Dogecoin hitting $10? No, absolutely not. And the reason why is because of the market cap itself. If for Dogecoin to hit $10 billion, it would have to be worth more than gold at some point. And Dogecoin, as awesome as it is, and as much room as it has to grow and make us a lot of money, it's not going to be worth more than gold. It's not going to hit $10. I mean, if it does, that would be the most insane thing ever. It's not gonna hit $10. Trust me, it's not gonna hit $10. But it still could hit a few cents. It could hit $1. It could absolutely do those things, especially within the 20 years, 10 years type stuff. It could hit $1. So we can still make a ton of money, even if it doesn't go somewhere crazy like $10, right? We can still make a ton of money. We only need $1. I would not recommend just investing $1 because you're going to be upset. Right now, I am saying either hold or sell some. Right now, either hold or sell, just between me and you. But if you are going to invest, you need to invest more than $1 if you want to actually see some big returns. But then it hitting $1 would be the optimal thing. We want it to hit $1, and all of us are going to get rich, right? Should I sell right now before I sleep? So here's what I'm telling people, just between us, yes, probably smart to sell a little bit. 60% chance it goes down, 40% chance it goes up in the coming days, right? So there's still a 40% chance it could go up. And the reason it could is if it gets more publicity, if Elon Musk tweets about it. So I'm not saying it's not going to go up. If you want to take that bet, it may be a smart bet. But the wise thing to do based on the algorithm is to sell a portion of it right now. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, I can't stress this enough, never sell all your Dogecoin. Always keep at least a certain amount. So that way you don't miss out if it goes crazy, right? You know how much to mail gold, what percent equity would you sell now? Okay, so personally, I'll tell you what I did, right? And you guys can make your own decisions. I sold 50% of my Dogecoin because I made some money, I sold 50%, and so I feel comfortable leaving the other 50% in, seeing what happens, just kind of hedging my bets. And the reason why I also invested more in it tonight before selling that, right? So the reason why I did that is because I wanted to promote it more, kind of see the limits. But then once the algorithm started to show it could drop some, I was more careful and I sold 50%, right? So if you guys want to follow in that path, sell 50%. If not, some of you should probably keep it, right? If you really want to hedge your bets, if your goal is to make it big, if you don't care necessarily about losing the little bit of money you invested, maybe keep it. But if you do need to pay rent or something like that, sell a percentage of it for sure, or sell more than just 50%. But we are up to 99 likes on the stream, and that's awesome, guys. But again, if you're just tuning into the stream, if you're just tuning in, the reason why you need to not only subscribe, but subscribe with notifications on is because that way I can give you real-time updates. I have multiple algorithms tracking Dogecoin, seeing what specific times you need to invest, not only for the long term, not only for the long term, but also for the short term, seeing what time to invest. And hopefully I'll be able to buy a better phone stand with my Dogecoin money, right? Because I need a better phone stand. I don't normally use this one because this one's not as good, but this one's still decent. So, and you guys can still hear me, right? I didn't just cut off the audio by dropping it, hopefully. You only lose if you sell. To some degree, that's true. I think in the long term, you only lose if you sell. But there's also smart ways. Sell a little bit now, then buy a little bit later in the week. Stuff like that can still be the smart move. But all it takes, really, remember, all it takes is one tweet. Thank you for saying you hear me. Good. That's good. All it takes is one tweet from one of the big dudes, and then we see it go up like crazy, right? But this channel is growing so fast. It's growing so fast. #1 channel already for Dogecoin, which is really exciting stuff. Because this is gonna be probably, I don't think any other YouTube community is gonna have the inside knowledge and the tracks that we're building right here, right now. We're gonna be able to have an advantage over all of those people. Huge resistance. Yeah, it does seem we are seeing a bit of a wall here at 0.007. There's resistance because people are saying, oh no, I'm a little scared, or some people just made a bunch of money and they want to cash out. So there is a number of questions here. The long-term bets are really the big deal. Big jumps like this are awesome and they're amazing, but we can't put too much faith in them. We can only try to track them the best way possible. But yeah, I need to get off this live though because my phone's getting low on battery here, and so I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off in a sec. But the closing message I have to you guys is to just understand that there is a risk, obviously, of approximately 60% to 40%, 60% chance it goes down, 40% it goes up more. That's the approximate risk that I've calculated looking at the algorithms. So keep that in mind with your investments. Be safe, be smart, and all of us should be promoting the channels that cover Bitcoin and Dogecoin as much as possible. Not just mine. Be promoting it all. Let's all try to get this up and work together. But I guess I'll go ahead and go to my closing message now. The closing message is that right now, the smartest thing you can do for investing is subscribe to this channel with notifications on. And when you do that, you're basically going to be having the inside tracks, the updates, and stuff like that, so that we can all make money together in real time and see what's going on. And I absolutely look at that. Yeah, I do love all you guys, and I love the Dogecoin community is easily the best community on the internet in my opinion. But I will see you guys in the next video and in future videos on my channel. Let me go ahead and end this. All right, later.